Belshi Bits here, where I break down the complexities of Zero, Meow Chain, and Wilder World into manageable bits of information. I put a lot of time in these videos, not because I'm any type of large influencer. You can see that by the number of subscribers I have. But the real passion I have is really helping out individuals and helping people understand what these complexities are so that they can better assess the type of strategy they want to take in investing in these companies, as well as just having a better understanding of what they are invested in. Because there's a lot of complexities, there's a lot of changes, there's a lot of new things coming out. You can see that by my channel. Even you can see here, I have a lot of great videos and just a whole large variety of information that can feel very overwhelming. But I really try to help anyone that is a wilder or looking to invest in any three of these companies, because I see them as one company that are focusing on three different aspects. And today we're going to be going over Zero Messenger that just was released yesterday, and there's a lot of information. I spent a lot of time in the last 24 hours learning everything I could to be able to create this video and give you the best opportunity you can to maximize the rewards, which are daily rewards, from utilizing Zero Messenger. So let's get into everything and let's start making Meow every single day. I have actually created a new wallet. I named it Matt. The reason why I set this up first is because what I have learned that before you create an account, it would be good to attach it to your wallet first, and then you can go into your profile and add your email. And we'll kind of be going through all of this before, but that's like step one. It would be good if you had a wallet. And so I'm going to show you what wallets are acceptable. I always use MetaMask. It's something I've used all the time. There's other wallets that are acceptable. And so that would be number one. And as we go on, some of the other things you should have is a world domain, or at least a subdomain of a world. And so I'm going to create a world, send it to this wallet, and help my friend Matt be able to start to maximize on the multipliers that are found by using Zero Messenger. And we'll go over each one of those multipliers that they've shared with us, and more are going to be coming down the line, which we'll talk about later on in this video. So stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so what we are going to need is access. And the only way to get access is by getting a code from a current user. So I got a code from a good friend, Sharky, who I then logged in, and then I shared my 5. I actually shared one with one of my kids. They shared it with a couple other people to help family and friends kind of get onboarded that I really wanted them to utilize this, as well as then I just went on to x.com, and I think 4 other people utilized my code. The important thing about the code is you're going to have to do a little bit of hand holding to help individuals. If I was in this only for personal greed and to get it maximized, I would have picked 5 individuals that I knew would be messaging every single day that had a world domain that they could attach to their account, and that they would invite 5 other people that would also do the same, because that would maximize personally my reward system and increase the amount of meow that I got out of the daily pool every single day. So my brother sent me his access code. So for this video, I'm going to use the access code that he gave me. Okay, then we're going to add in my brother's access code here, and we're going to say get access. And then it's going to come to this place where it's going to say, how do you want to connect? This is where you can say you're new to this, you don't have a lot of knowledge, but you're really interested in this decentralized like messaging service, much like Telegram and Signal. Then what you're going to want to do is maybe just add your email. In like 2 or 3 weeks, they said that you're going to be able to connect a wallet. If you want to like further your experience within using the app, it's not necessary. You can easily come here, put in your email address, put in a password, and you'll be able to still access it. You don't have to have a wallet. It's just those that are like native to and very familiar with the crypto industry and have a wallet and that, I would suggest doing it this way. And so then it looks like MetaMask and Coinbase are two that are acceptable wallets. So I'm going to come over here. It's wanting to connect with my other. So I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to say connect with this wallet, and I'm going to disconnect my other one. And I'm going to go back in. And now I can see this is the one. To this page, you're going to end up creating your display name as well as put in a photo. And we're going to create this account. So we're going to go in, and then right away, it's going to show you the individual that sent the link. So there's this connection already to the individual that sent you the access code. And so here we're just going to say hello, hello. And already I'm connected with that individual. And what it's going to do is automatically say, hey, back up your account. So the team behind Zero Messenger will not be able to back up your account. If you don't back it up and you keep your key phrase, then it will be lost. And you need this for security if you jump on another computer, if you log out and you log in with something else. For whatever reason that you don't have access, it's this key that will help you get all your messages back. So it's really important, since it's a decentralized platform, that there's a little bit of self-governing that you need to do that may be inconvenient, but it's better than a company taking all of your information, selling it off to the highest bidder, having them like target you and try to, bombard you with trying to sell their product and advertise to you and all the other things that Facebook and Instagram and other platforms like to do. This is a way to be able to protect your information. No one has access to it but you, and for you to be able to feel safe and secure in having a way to communicate with other people. And in the future, it's not just going to be messaging. There's going to be video calls, phone calls, and all of these things will be safe ways to communicate with people you care about, or important business, ventures, or whatever it might be, where you just want to have that like safer route where you know that no one's going to be selling your information, recording your information, basically leveraging your actions to better benefit and make billions of dollars for their platform. This is all about you and protecting you and being decentralized. And I really appreciate that. So when you're here, I wouldn't say back up later. You're going to say back up now. So here I'm going to copy this. And then after I've saved it, I then have it. And then what you want to do is I've safely stored my backup. So that means that you've put it somewhere where it can be protected. You won't lose it. And you'll be able to access it at a later time if you need to. I've safely done it. What a lot of people do is they leave this page and they don't verify their backup. So it's really important that you verify your backup right here. And so I'm going to put in the phrase, and then I'm going to verify and complete the backup. And then once I do that, it's going to come up and say that your account backup has been successful. And then you finish. And so if I go back there, right? If I go back and I go not manage accounts. If I go back and account backup, you're going to see this. You're going to see your account has a backup phrase, and you currently your current login is verified. Okay, now that your account is backed up, there are a few other things. One, let's just look at the UI for a second. Over here on the right, you're going to see a long list of the individuals that you've been talking with, and well, actually who's in this chat. So currently in this chat with Tyler, there is just the two of us, right? You can, if you go over to here on the left side, you're going to see all of the conversations that you have. You're either going to see groups that you're in, or you're going to see individuals you've talked to. So let's go ahead and we're going to look and we're going to say, here's Belshi bits. So you've got, if you put in Belshi, you also search world domains will kind of come up as well. So because I sent Belshi bits to my daughter and my son, subdomains, their subdomain also can get searched within there. So maybe you're searching for individuals that are in a certain kind of community. So for instance, my friend Peaches, he has Little Meow, right? So if I look for Little Meow, right, boom, he comes up with that subdomain. So that's a great way to be able to search for communities or certain world domains that you would be able to then see who's within that world domain. So right now in Belshi Bits, right, you can see that it's the three of us. It's me and my two kids. You're able to then send GIFs, right? Let's just say excited, right? And we're going to come in here. We're going to pick this GIF. So I'm so excited. And you can throw in your GIFs. You also can hit the plus and then you can add some type of picture. So we're going to add the meow I made in one day. And we're going to open the screenshot. Can't believe I made this in one day. Meow. So then it'll send a picture in. So there's a few things that haven't really come in. You can reply, right? You can come up to a message. You can reply to a message. Hey. But if you click on this, it doesn't hyperlink you to the next one. That's something that's going to be coming out. Also, say you're in a group message and there's a whole lot kind of going on. You won't be able, what it does is it logs you in at the end of all the messages instead of where you last left it. That's also something that's going to be coming in because it'd be nice to come in and see what you missed instead of having to scroll up and remember everything that you had missed or feeling like you don't even want to bother and you just, maybe go up a little bit. So there's a few things like that are coming out. We all have to remember that this is a alpha. This is new. This is just to kind of help get it out there, get people's hands on it, get a better understanding, get a community around that can answer some of the simple questions, to be able to hand out feedback, all of the things. This is just an alpha use. So where multi-billion-dollar companies or million-dollar companies, they send it through a huge team and a small test group and then send it out to a community. The awesome thing about building out in public is they're bringing in a small group of people to be able to utilize it before it's then open to the masses. They also want to reward individuals. Something else you can do as far as to know what some of the multipliers are, right? That's what a lot of people are going to be interested in right now, is how do I make money every day, which is the slogan for the year from Wilder World. Neo and Frank is MMED, make money every day. Going down the ways that you can earn money. 1, messaging. 2, invites. So you'll get 5 invites. So you're going to want to send those 5 invites, which is 5. Then you're going to want to work with those 5 individuals to send out their 5 invites, which is a total of 25. Now, every individual down from you will want to also send the 5 invites and get people on. As you can see, what this benefits, instead of a MLM kind of business model, this is a way to be able to bring in your network of people into it, which helps utilize the app more, as well as it helps bring other people to better understand what the app is. And so every individual behind you is someone that you can contact in order to help better understand what you can do to troubleshoot things. And hopefully this video kind of helps you out with a good majority of it. But at any time you can reach out to me and I'm happy to try to help you out and troubleshoot anything. And if I can't, we'll send it out to a team and the team will be able to get back to us. They are awesome at responding. They're awesome at helping. It's one of the best teams I've ever seen in business. And I am super excited to be invested and to have a relationship with them, to be able to communicate and talk with them and test out their products and be able to give the feedback. They're a great group of individuals all the way around, and all three sister companies. It is incredibly impressive, the type of people that they bring on as team members. And I think they've really got something that is creating magic here. And a lot of it is because of the team, the innovation, the creativity, and the effort that they put into it. So what I'm saying is hopefully this video helps, but I'm happy to help further if you need it. In addition, refer a mint. So another product that's available is you can go to, this is an airdrop that you can also be a part of. I'll show you where you can go to find that. But let's go to zero.tech, which this is their website. It talks about the messenger worlds, ID, protocols, but also they explore. You can come over here to explore, and this is where you can create zero domains. I've got a video for that, so I don't want to go a lot of time into it, but essentially think of it as a DNS, a domain name service. It's called ZNS, which is a zero name service, which is just an easy way to be able to track things down. Just like we would put in something like www.wilderworld.com, and it would send you to a web page, and basically it sends you to a place. It's a very similar thing, but on a decentralized platform, to be able to navigate through things, to be able to catalog certain things. There's a lot of ways to be able to utilize DNS. And like I said, you can come here to the website to learn more. You can go and watch my video about world domains to be able to help better help you with all of this, and watch a lot of my videos that explain ZNS as well as the world domains. There's 2 videos out there that you can watch that would better educate you on what this is. So I don't want to go into a lot of time, but essentially that's what it's saying. If you attach to your account one of these world domains, then you'll be able to. If you don't want to use up all of this meow, or you don't have meow yet, or whatever it kind of is, and you want to be able to attach something to it, there are ways you can come here to free, which is only 1 meow, which is very cheap, and you can just do free your name your name and be able to put a world domain. But if you want to know how to get one, go watch my videos. It'll help you be able to get this onto it, but that's a multiplier as well. Some of the other things on there is your friends inviting friends. That's a multiplier. And then your refer a friends attaching a world domain onto it. So the 2 big things is 1, signing up yourself, or there's 3 big things. 1, signing up yourself. 2, getting a friend to sign up. And 3, getting those friends to attach a zero ID to their account. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Zero Messenger, and I'm going to go to Belshebits. And here is my account. I'm going to add a domain. I'm going to say, I'm just going to say Matt. I'm going to mint this domain. So I'm going to send over to him. As soon as this transfer is processed, then I'm going to be able to go into that account, and it's going to show up in that wallet. And so let's go and see if we can find it. So we're going to edit profile, and boom, already like that. Look at how fast that is. I mean, instantaneous. I can come over here, I can pick that, I'm going to save the changes, and boom, already now Matt has a zero ID attached to it. So again, if you didn't catch, you would go into edit profile, and it's going to be right here. And so some of the other things, you can manage your account, right? So you can then add an email to this. So say he has, mattbestie@gmail, right? I'm not going to add this. He would then be able to add that, and then he could log in that way with his email and password instead of connecting his wallet every time after his wallet's already connected. something we've noticed that right now you can't create your account with an email and then add a wallet later. That's not possible at the moment. But they said within 2 to 3 weeks that's going to be possible, and you can actually connect multiple wallets, because in the future, one of the other ways to multiply your rewards every day is if you hold wild, if you hold trinities in your wallet. And trinities, again, these are the complexities, and that's why I have all the videos that I have, and that's why I urge you to follow me, to subscribe to my channel, and to be able to slowly break apart all of these different aspects to better your experience utilizing this product, because it all comes together. And it can kind of be confusing because there's all these moving parts, but all of them come together because they're going to be working cohesively in order to create a very basically creating an everything app, much like Elon Musk is trying to do with Twitter. The only thing with that is that Elon Musk won't have like a zero space. It won't have a simulation like Wilder World attached to it. But Zero's going to have that. Zero, Meow Chain, and Wilder World. And just as a quick reference to anyone new that's trying to understand all this, you have Zero, which is like going to be the social network, basically tech stack and protocol stack on top of each other, that is going to be utilized by Wilder World and any other project that wants to utilize its tech. Meow Chain is going to be that layer 2 network underneath everything that's going to allow gasless transactions, because when you have a simulation and you want a quote-unquote Ready Player One kind of experience, you're going to have to be able to make these transactions and make them gasless, or essentially make the transactions free. Then the trading, right, the buying and the selling and the trading amongst individuals, there can be whatever costs that they deem, the individual deems, right? They say that they want to do it. And so when there's a trading fee, those fees will then be what makes it all gasless. So that all comes together. You have to have all three, because Wilder World is basically that proof of concept of these things being able to be utilized. It's going to be that world that utilizes and has an economy that people can go in and interact with each other through gaming, through connection, through social networking, and a large variety of other things in order to make everything cohesively come together. So moving on from this part, so after we've added emails, there are some settings that you can come in and do. So there's just some simple like background. You can have static background, like this green particle. You can have particles that are green particles that are animated. That's what I've kind of chosen. You can have black particles that are chosen, which is just a very subtle kind of thing. If you want something a little brighter, I suggest you can pick this green particle selection for the background. Let's just go ahead and choose that for now. And you can choose if you want read receipts or not for privacy matters. And then that's pretty much everything. And then you can come in here. My friend now has 5 codes that he can choose to select 5 individuals that he feels like would really help in the matter, and then help those 5 individuals find 5 other individuals for a total of 36, including yourself, in getting involved within Wilder World, which is pretty awesome to keep going with those Tesla numbers of 3, 6, and 9 at the total of 36. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. I just realized that now I was speaking it out loud. Some of the things, what are some of the other things that I've learned along the way that are really important? Let me log into my account really quick so you can better see what it looks like when it's busy, right? We're going to verify with the backup phrase. We're going to go in and put mine in there. I'm going to verify, and then boom, login successful. We're going to finish, and that's funny. It kept the background. It didn't change it back. So there's an insight But anyways, all I would have to do is go back up, go into settings, choose the one I want. Let's pick the green protocol one that I had, animated one, and we're just going to go back. Okay, so right now let's go into a few things. So you can see my meow amount. You can see what I came in. That's in 1 day. You can, again, go in and just kind of see the different types of things. It tells you what meow is, what a zero ID is, and how you can withdraw your meow. Right now, the ability to withdraw isn't there, but it'll be here once Meow Chain is launched, which is 2 to 3 months, which really isn't that far away. And then there's things here like how is it true, and it goes on to talk about how it's important for Zero to get Meow into the hands as many users as possible, because that's where the real benefit is. And so I really like that they mention that right there. So if you see here, this is the huge Cypher group. This channel right here is a great channel to be a part of. Some of the other information, how to create a group. Up here in the upper right next to your name, you can hit plus, and then I could find individuals. Then I would then hit create group. And then what happens is it then starts to create that group. And then here you go. It shows all the individuals, so you can create your community. Up here, say you have another friend, you can say, Belshi Boy, my son, I'm going to add him as a group and say, welcome to the channel, son. So this is a great feature that they're just going to keep building on. Some of the differences that I wanted to show on the mobile app compared to the desktop is just a few of the functionalities. So this is what it kind of looks like. So some of the differences, one, you can see pictures on here, right? So I can see pictures that people send, but if you see this image here, it's because they sent a GIF, and right now GIFs aren't supported on mobile. That's coming soon. But images are. And then if you go into your account, one of the different things on here that's not in the other desktop is that you can buy Meow, which would then send us over to Uniswap, and you would be able to buy Meow here. But we're going to go back over to Zero Messenger. Let's see. Other than that, everything is pretty much the same. Yesterday, I couldn't see my dollar amount or the Meow amount, but they updated it, and so now you're able to see that here. You can still invite friends. I don't have any more friend invites, but anyone that's interested, I can still get it to you. I can come in here, but even though it says that everything is logged in, I can come and verify my login. One other thing, that when you're in this screen here, you can come up here, hit the plus sign on the upper right, and you can start a new conversation with individuals. But if you want to join this chat that's on fire, Neo wanted to make sure that I got this chat on the video, so shout out to Neo. Cypher's on here. There are a bunch of us mods. You can reach out to us. We'd be happy to get you into this group, a part of the community. It's all about all of us coming together. This isn't about an all-sum game of an individual winning. The way I see it is early adopters will be able to gain more, and as more people adopt it, you'll make less. But the hope of it is by there being more users, the value of Meow will go up, and thus your value that you've gained will go up. And so it's a win-win. And so this is my attempt to help as many people make money every day, make Meow every day. If you need help, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help. If you need an access code, I will help you get an access code. If you need anything, please reach out. But don't forget that the most important bits are the bits found in each one of you.